Welcome to the podcast. In the car. Woo! Got your boy Big Sumo here. Got King in the back. Got OG Randy G right here. Shit, today's topic is these dusty ass hoes.
I can't stand these scandalous hoes.
Man, so look, today we want to talk about people who treat people wrong.
I'm sitting behind this big motherfucker over here.
Y'all knew the podcast got to start like that. So we talking about this right here. When you a good person and a person takes advantage of you, how does that make you feel? Do you stick around? Do you keep letting this shit go on because you love the person, or does your loyalty play a big effect in the reason that you're still with that person?
At the end of the day, I feel like this shit just, you do what you do for the person that you love. But once you get tired of this shit, man, vacate the premises and be just, I wouldn't say like be reckless with the shit. I would say be respectful with the shit. In my case, I would say respectfully vacate the premises. As in just leave and don't say shit, because that's less chaos, less conversation, and it's peaceful. It ain't, oh, I'm trying to talk to you, fix this, fix that, and we arguing about disagreement and shit. Respectfully, vacate the premises and leave it at that. You can say what's on your mind, but that's not gonna always agree with the next person. You might tell a person how you feel, and that person might feel a certain way because how you feel, and try to flip the script on you.
This whole look like death.
God damn.
That's some deep shit though, King. Ain't lying.
At the end of the day, you gotta stop bullshitting yourself, because you know the signs are there. You gotta stop lying to yourself, thinking that it's gonna be what you want it to be, rather than taking it for what it is. And you know, the more and more you try to ignore it, the worse and worse you gonna feel. And then trying to tell that motherfucker how they making you feel.
Right.
They flipping that shit. That narcissism shit is real, man. And shit, I'm with King.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, you gotta just do what's best for you. And I say that about anybody, man or woman. You gotta do what's best for you.
I think I fucked myself up on a low. Well, really not the low. I feel like it's a high key, because it's like I'm a kind-hearted dude, but it's like I do so much for somebody that's in need, as in who need it more than me. But it's like, once you start fucking over me because I'm being kind, like I say, I gotta flip the script on you. I gotta turn that kindness to a demon. And see, when I do shit like that, people get upset, like, oh, you switched up on me. I only switched up on you from how you treat me. So the way you treat me is how I'm gonna treat you.
Let me tell you what anger management taught me.
You paid that $300 for that class?
Man, $300.
Yeah.
I paid $3,000.
What the fuck?
Damn, you got some anger. But bro,
Between the probation officer and that fucking class.
God,
Court fees and shit.
okay.
I forgot
See
all
the
about
point-
that motherfucker, that
The
probation.
point that he talking about that he got to, that class teach you
Motherfucker ain't
that
got
you
no-
should have been gone before he got to that point.
Right, okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that, but people, you know, you just trying to keep making that
But
shit
you
work.
gotta
force
see it. You gotta see it in a, like,
I'm not
you've been
waiting.
dealing with this person for so long. This is what you're used to.
Right.
So
Man, my girl gonna watch
when
this
you
shit and be
try-
like, what the fuck you were looking at?
when you try to leave, it'd be like, damn, am I making the right decision, or is this gonna benefit her or benefit me in a way? Moving forward.
But doing that, you gonna lose happiness in yourself. Cause like then they gonna make you depressed, and you don't know how to control your depression. Cause I'm not gonna say as black men, but as men, period. Men, period. Cause I hate when people be like, as black men, we. No,
That's
I think men, period. You trying to hold on to something that you know ain't working. But the moment you decide to bust out, oh, why you leaving your girl? Why you leaving your family? Like, damn, you don't know this chick just. Oh, she on dope. But like, you don't know this. Like, it's.
Right.
I'm just let y'all know, none of my videos is gonna be edited. It's gonna be raw cut. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be called In the Car Podcast. That's the name of it. I'm gonna add it to the YouTube channel. I don't care if you watch no other videos on the channel. I need y'all to watch this. And we're gonna set one up every day. Well, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna try to keep it posted. Cause this some real intriguing stuff, cause you gotta have something to talk about and somebody to talk to.
Right.
So like, cause if you, I'm not gonna say as a black man again, but I wanna say like as a man, period,
But you ain't black no way.
Nope. Hold up. I am. Okay? I'm just light. My dad the same color as the tire. So just know it's hard out here for people to have somebody to talk to. So we got to figure out stuff to do. Like people say, I'm a cigar smoker. So they be like, well, you smoking cigars, that's messing up your lungs.
Cigars
right?
is the most
But I'm like,
peaceful shit you can smoke.
but being around somebody who toxic, that's messing up my mental. So like, you ain't safe nowhere. So like, what you do? You drinking liquor, that's messing up your kidneys. I'm listening to you nag, now I got a headache. So it's like no one's gonna never be satisfied.
Yeah.
So like, my point to the question I ask is, if I leave, what am I leaving behind? Like, is it really worth it? Because in the end, the next person you meet, they gonna nag too.
They gonna nag, but
They gonna cry
If I
too
didn't gain nothing when I was with you,
it
what
might
do I have
be
to
better
lose
though.
without you.
without you?
Ah, that's different. I took anger management too, but I took anger management because of Walmart. I was buying some stuff in self-checkout, and the lady was like, you stealing. And she grabbed my receipt. She, instead of her going through everything on my list, she called the Baker Police Department. And they was like, we got to write you a summons. They wrote me a summons. Them told me I had to go take anger management. And I'm like, damn. So I had to pay $300
Nigga,
to go do that.
In this car has been in anger management. I did anger management.
I did when I was a kid, though, because I was bad.
Me
bro.
too.
I used to tell the people I came from a motherless home.
Damn.
And my mama was mad. Why you telling people that? I'm like, you ain't satisfied with yourself and you gonna take it out on me. I was an emotional ass kid, bro. Like,
But real shit though.
like, look at him. He
Right.
looks sad. That dude right there, he just look like, you know what?
You
Fuck this
stupid.
I'm
shit.
tired of this shit. Like, he done picked up that hot ass bill out there, son. You know he mad. You know he mad about something.
But real shit, when it comes to your happiness, man, choose your happiness first. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I looked the shit up and it's actually true. The percentage of man who commit suicide is way higher than a woman's.
Right, and that's why life insurance, the man gets paid higher than the woman.
Yeah.
And it's not because he's stressing. It's because he's dying faster.
Right.
A man get paid more money in a life insurance policy than a woman get paid. A 60-year-old woman will not have the same pay as a 60-year-old man. That's sad.
Yep.
Even the insurance company know your ass gonna die from stress.
Mm-hmm.
So my uncle died to get away from his wife. Man, y'all think I'm lying. But my uncle died. Bruh. It is sad. Y'all laughing, brother. This is real life.
It's the way you said it.
No, but it's serious though. Like,
Hey, I can understand. My dad was like, Randy, if I ever get to the point where I'm a vegetable, just take me to the nursing home. I feel safer at the nursing home than at home with your mama.
I ain't gonna lie, my kid's mama, bro, I know she'll take care of me, but she gonna be talking some noise. She's like, remember when you told me that I wasn't nothing? I never said it like that, ma'am. But
You ain't gonna be able to say shit. My dad say she gonna be beating me with a broom and all kinds of shit.
every time I think about, this is what I think about when marriage comes. If something happened bad in marriage, I think about Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, that shit real.
When she pushed that man in that
the
tub,
That
that
shit
made
real.
me think, you know what? I gotta stop doing what I've been doing. Cause I do get sideways sometimes. Like him, look at that guy right there. He looks happy. He looks very happy. He mad as hell, cause look how red he turned. But he happy because he with his family.
Right.
But she holding his hand tight as hell. The little boy, he like, I can't stand dad. Like, he ain't even touching his dad's hand. Everybody holding daddy but the little boy. He done got his hand whooped.
Fuck you, dad.
Well,
Stand
man,
Bob.
our next topic gonna be children.
Man, bro, I'm a keep it a stack in this car. I'm gonna keep it a stack. There's only 2 people in my life that actually saved me from committing suicide. Cause I was there. I was at that point from like I was on real shit, take my own life.
This story just changed.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because it was I was dealing with a female.
Who the 2 people is?
My mama for one, and my dad is the other person. But my daddy didn't know until my mama called. So I got to that point where like I ain't had no purpose.
This is because of the relationship?
Yeah. And like it was because of like the relationship, and then it's like, you know, cause you know my situation with the family members, some of them motherfuckers too.
Oh, Lord.
It was like no matter where I turned for help,
King be taking the wrong turn, like
no matter where I go to
He
like
just said,
get
well,
help
no matter
and
where I
shit.
turned to help, he was like, you take the wrong turn.
No,
For real
man,
shit.
no.
But like no matter where I turned like for help, nobody wanted to help me. But they really like call you for shit. But when I need you, you don't want to be around. You ain't there.
Yeah, okay.
So
I got
that's the situation with family members. Like I be wanting shit or I need some help with shit. Motherfuckers act like
What time you got?
650.
Oh, we good.
They don't want to, you know, they don't want to help shit. They make excuses and shit like, oh, I got this, I got that. But when they need some shit done, they call me because they know I can do it.
Right.
When it became a relationship thing, and I found out that, you know, my lady was sleeping with another man,
I remember that
it
situation.
fucked me up bad.
I remember
Because it's
that
like,
situation.
I put my all in there, and at that point, we was good for a while. So it was like, reached that point where like, I was gonna fuck around and like propose to her until I actually like caught her in bed with another man, and it fucked me up bad.
Oh, you never heard about that point, huh? You never heard about this one?
And
That's real.
my mama didn't know that I had the thoughts in my mind or I was gonna do it. And I think my oldest sister seen what I was doing and told my mama. So my mama wanted to talk to me about it, and I talked to her, but it broke her heart because it's like, I'm your only son and you got 3 daughters, so losing your son to be like your biggest loss.
Mm.
So she was upset with me, not really upset with me, but upset with the route I was taking. So she ended up calling my dad. My dad came, wherever the fuck he was, he drove.
It's not funny. I'm sorry.
He drove all the way to the house.
God.
Like, my mama stayed on one side of the world, my dad stayed on the other.
Keep my face this way.
And
Seen that too, huh?
wherever the fuck he was, he drove all the way to her house.
Damn. So
Me-
see that right there. What you saying? That's when parents actually care for their kids so much. Cause like then you got some parents that'll be like, man, shut your ass up. Like I don't want to hear that. See, like my mama too gangster. Like I think when her and my dad was sleeping together, they were talking some shit. Cause my mama too gangster. Like I told my mom one time I thought about committing suicide. She was like, you must ain't do it right. I said, damn, like,
Yeah.
and like it was a serious moment, but her mindset is like,
There's a message behind that.
it's like
Because a lot of people feel like if you really wanted to do it,
you would have did it. And see, I didn't think like that until like a couple years afterwards. Till when one of my partners had called me and was like, man, I'm thinking about taking myself out.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? And then when he told me the reason why, the immature me would have been like, man, there ain't no reason for to do that to yourself. But you never know what's on nobody's mind.
Right.
So if I could be a friend to you, I'm gonna be a friend to you. But if I'm not gonna contradict myself neither. Do I believe in suicide? In a way, no. But then I have thoughts about it. Cause I'm like, damn, what's my value to you? But I have to learn my value of myself.
How you value yourself.
Because like even though I got children, even though I have an old lady, even though I have a lot of stuff in the world,
straight first.
it's like, look at where I came from, look at where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So and you gotta think it like that, cause see you young, you younger than me. So and look at where you at now. A lot of people that's 24 years old can't say they doing what you doing. A lot of them begging for money or in jail.
But the thing is about that,
Oh, these people can't drive.
When my daddy came, saw me, and talked to me, he really opened up my eyes to some real shit. Cause he was like, cause I'm my daddy's firstborn, but I'm my mama's secondborn.
Pop full of it.
I'm about to say the same shit.
Pop took the jacket off and everything.
But both sides, I'm the only boy on both sides.
So right, so how they gonna make
So-
your parents feel that you do that to yourself?
It fucked him up. He told me, he said, son,
He
I love
lost the car
you.
and everything.
He said, son, I love you to death. on everything. I give you the word if I can. But he say, son, there's other routes you can take besides suicide. He said, I'm gonna tell you like this from experience. He said, I never had a thought of committing suicide, but I went through the same shit you went through, so I can help you get through it. He said the biggest thing you need to keep on your mind and your heart is that there's other fish in the sea,
There you go.
Yep.
but out of the fish that's in that sea, you always gonna run into a couple of them that's gonna give you that problem
Yep.
to where you want to do it, and then the other half is the motherfuckers who gonna stick down to you, like be with you, help you through your problem. Somebody you can talk to, and they ain't gonna criticize
That's
you.
the fish.
later on.
That's the fish you don't want to cook.
Like they gonna
You
talk
don't
to you
wanna
through
pull
your
back.
Oh,
problems,
yeah, right.
and no matter how mad y'all get at each other, the problems that y'all had won't be brought up to the table. It's respect all around the clock.
Hey, bro, I look at women as fish. But if I get me a good one, I'm talking about a good fish. Oh man, I'm about to put her in a fish bowl, and then I'm gonna work up and get her a fish tank. Damn, they must drunk a shot and left, huh?
It look like.
One's got a fish tank. Then that dude got the fish tank going. I'm about to put it in the aquarium. Cause you know, I gotta get my fish right.
Right.
But then you got some of these fish out here.
Flush them bitches down.
They not even crappie. they ain't even saccalate. You know what I'm saying? They dogfish. They the fish that look like that man right there. That's what they look like. And you just be like, I gotta throw that back. Throw that back. Then they got some fish that like catfish. You know, a lot of people like catfish. Catch you a good catfish. On the outside, she like the most beautiful fish you ever caught. Bust her open.
The worst thing for you.
Stink.
Yeah.
Veins messed up, doodle in the vein, pregnant, messed up, got a ball. You know, bad catfish got a ball inside. Got a ball, rotten to the core, but on the outside just looks so beautiful. I don't know where I was going with that analogy, but let me see.